Good afternoon everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome to this new video in which I wanted to do a full update on Bitcoin Hyper. At this point of time, the best-selling Bitcoin related presale. What it basically is, and we'll talk a little bit more in depth about that later in the video, is a Bitcoin layer 2 chain. Now they're not the first, that is not correct, but it's a Bitcoin layer 2 chain, which I think is quite interesting either way, because Bitcoin and the Bitcoin network and DeFi applications that are being built on Bitcoin, which essentially a layer 2 chain like Bitcoin Hyper, which is the name of the project it's trying to build, will facilitate as well, has been growing. I mean, since October 2024, it has grown a huge amount. And now you can also see that that in the recent months, since the bottom here in April, we've seen some massive growth as well, and this is most likely going to all-time highs. So the industry that it is in is great. They have already raised more than $4 million, but I have to say, just as a disclaimer here at the start of the video, that I've been able to make money with pre-sales in the last couple of months. We've had Mine of Pepe, we've made money on that, and most recently we had Bitcoin Bull coming out. However, at this point of time, and with this we made a lot of money, right? I mean, this went up more than 2x from the pre-sale price, so that was great, and that was definitely one of the main reasons why I was able to make money these last couple of months, because ultimately at this point of time, Solaxi is another pre-sale that launched quite recently, and at this point of time that's still in a loss, right? I'm still holding that, but it is in a loss. So these pre-sales in general, look, the idea is that you can buy these tokens for a reduced price, and then you can sell when the token actually launches. And that's a great idea, but in reality, it's very risky, right? And there's absolutely no guarantee that you'll be able to make money on this. The earlier you buy, the better chance you have, and I think otherwise I wouldn't make this video. That Bitcoin Hyper actually does have a chance to do great, but that is something you need to know. So yeah, like I said, Bitcoin Hyper in general, it's raised $4 million, which is pretty good, especially for the summer. Summer is usually a little bit quiet when it comes to pre-sale raising. Pre-sales themselves have performed relatively well. It's been mixed, but relatively they've been doing good. And I, for the reasons I've given earlier, with the DeFi ecosystem and just in general applications built on Bitcoin, including a layer 2 blockchain, I think that category and I think that industry is actually doing quite good, and I think there's a very bright future for that. But outside of that, I mean, the market circumstances at this point of time are absolutely amazing for pre-sales as well, right? And then Bitcoin Hyper, look, what I don't necessarily like is not like if you go to their X page, if you go to Twitter, you don't see a lot of real information. You see some of it. I mean, you can see it right here on how they're building it. They're building it with the Solana virtual machine, basically working on Bitcoin. So that's why it's a layer 2 blockchain, right? They're using a virtual machine on a different blockchain, which in this case is Bitcoin. So here they don't show that much, and it's mostly memes, which I don't like. But at the end of the day, market circumstances are good, and on the website you can actually find updates about what they're building, what the developers are up to, and much more. And I think that is something that is absolutely crucial for the community, that they actually know that, first of all, something is being done, but second of all, or what is being done and how it will look like when it actually launches. And you can also read the latest updates, which I would definitely, if you want to invest in this, I'll leave all the links down in the description, and we'll talk about the pre-sale in a moment. I would definitely, follow all the updates and follow what's actually happening. But like I said, it's a pre-sale, so you can buy the token right now. If you're going to buy, I would not use the best wallet application. They've had some major troubles with claiming the pre-sale after the launch, so don't do that. But you can very easily just buy with crypto. So don't use Best Wallet, use Phantom, use Coinbase, use MetaMask. You can fill in how much you want to buy in USDT, Ethereum, whatever, then you buy, and then you have the tokens and you can claim them after launch. I'll leave links down in the description for that. But for now, that is everything you need to know, I think. So I'll keep you updated on this. Make sure to join our pre-sales Telegram group as well if you want to be updated on this. But for now, that's it. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.